All right, and here we are again. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Gabriel with ODE Online Digital Education Mastery Group, Facebook community of teachers that collaborate with teachers, so that everybody can share experiences and help each other out so everybody can succeed. When you are part of a community of like-minded people, it becomes contagious to be positive, to share experiences that help everybody shorten the learning curve and, move that much further ahead with your personal goals. Remove things like doubts, hopelessness, fear of succeeding, low self-esteem, feeling ugly, anything that your mind creates and says, oh my God, I'm overwhelmed, I'm stressed out, and this community is for educators, ordinary people, extraordinary people who are looking for a break, want a break, need a break, especially during this COVID-19 zombie times. So today is Thursday, April 29th, and this is episode 121. And it's called People's Brains, your brain, fixed mindset versus growth mindset. And mind you, there's two ways of thinking. Fixed or growth. So let me give you my full disclaimer before we continue. Please note that this is not for those who continuously make excuses or are expecting to get rich overnight. It's not about getting rich overnight. There's no false promises here. There's no false guarantees. This is an opportunity to be part of a high quality mastermind that I'm a part of, a community, where I will be helping you with your success. And it takes work. It takes commitment, and it takes dedication. So if this is not something that you're willing to put in, then this is not for you. And I get that. A lot of people have a tough time letting go, acquiring that new belief system, wanting to have a rational reality. And if you're looking to start and then quit in the next few weeks or months just because it takes work, then you're better off doing the same stuff you've been doing, and this is definitely not for you. A lot of people, they want to be part of, they want to feel better about themselves. They want to feel that part of themselves, healing, getting better. And they start, they get motivated, they start doing it, and then they stop. And they allow their irrational reality to keep them, imprisoned in their own minds. Well, you can change that. Nobody's going to get mad at you if you go back to that. But if you get a taste of rational reality and you like it, keep going forward, because it's okay to change your belief system. So let me start you off with a quote by Harry Golden. And Harry Golden was an American writer and newspaper publisher. And he said, the only thing that overcomes hard luck is hard work. Simple words that make a lot of sense. If you want to overcome the hard luck of doubt, of fear, of overwhelmingness, of stress, mental illnesses that we say we have, you got to do the hard work. And the hard work is really cool because it is a different perspective than the one that you already have. 98% success rate with REBT, rational emotive behavioral therapy, when applied. When applied means the hard work. So you can really change your perspective in life and be successful. If you're afraid of that, we get it. But don't be afraid of your greater self. So I've been reading this amazing book. Okay, it's called The Human Mind ebook, which is written by an amazing life coach. And as I continue to learn how to serve educators and ordinary people for their success, I gain value with this extraordinary information, which just about everyone in the world suffers from. The fact is that it is scientifically proven that 90% or better of humanity is just irrational and lives a BS belief system, which causes them limitations to succeed in all areas of their personal lives. And many call it mental illness, when in fact they should call it irrational thinking. Allow me to share with you, the chapter on which the basis of your BS belief system exists. And remember, this is about your most powerful God-given asset, your brain. So the growth mindset is a belief that your basic qualities, including intelligence and talent, can be cultivated through effort. This means that while people may be innately different than we are, with certain aptitudes and temperaments, all aspects of a person's abilities and personality can be changed. Regardless of where your set point is, it can be changed to the positive. A fixed mindset, on the other hand, is a belief system that these same characteristics are fixed at birth and become locked in by a certain age. This means that some people are just inherently more talented or intelligent than others, and that's just the way it is. If you feel like at least part of you believes that intelligence and talent are fixed, you're not alone. Most people, especially in the Western world, believe that this is because our culture teaches us that it's true. So it's not your fault. We learned this as we're growing up. We also live in a culture that is obsessed with natural talent. There are two problems with this. One, the people who work hard to develop their abilities far outwin the naturals in the long run. Two, if a natural is so important, it actually discourages the effort it takes for those who have to work at it. To a fixed mindset person, effort is a bad thing. Really. Having to work hard at something is a signal that you're not a natural, or that you're not of high intelligence, because if you were, you wouldn't have to try. As a result, they don't challenge themselves. They don't like trying new things. And so they never develop their potential. They're trapped. They're trapped in their brains. They're trapped in their belief system, reaching only as far as their current abilities can take them. They're trapped because failure is devastating. Oh, we can't fail. It means they are a failure. And because they don't want to have to take on the identity as a failure, they'll often blame others or the outside world. So, fixed mindset people, they find joy in being, the best and being judged as talented or smart. But see, the flip side of that is the growth mindset. Growth mindset people see the world differently. They believe the more effort, work they put into something, whether it's practicing or learning, the better they will become. They usually do. If they're not good at something, they see it as a sign that they have to work harder, which is really, really a great habit to have. They have little need, to want to prove that they are talented or intelligent, and instead are on a never-ending quest to continue to grow. And grow they do, succeed they do. So how hard somebody tries is how they measure the person's value. They enjoy challenges, like puzzles, for example, and they see themselves as an opportunity to learn something and expand their boundaries. I discovered that myself, and I love it. They see failure as a learning experience, which it is. We fail, we make a mistake, and we learn from that. That's our learning curve. Growth mindset people find joy in progress and learning. So understanding the growth mindset matters because if you want to develop your confidence, you have to believe that your level of confidence is not limited by a fixed personality trait, by a fixed belief system. It is adaptable. If you want to learn how to speak in public, for example, you have to believe that your fear and timidity are not inborn characteristics that you're stuck with. If you want to explore a new career that challenges you to learn skills and knowledge that you've struggled with in the past, let's say like math, for instance, you have to believe you're capable of learning and that your intelligence in that area is not fixed. Isn't that a beautiful thing? On the next live, I will talk about the first step to healing those negative thoughts about feeling low self-esteem, doubt, fear, hopelessness, fear of success, or anything else your mind can think of. It's called awareness. And you're going to love being aware and giving inner fixed mindset persona a name. You get to name your inner thought, your inner fixed mind character. That person that you listen to, that is yourself right here in your mind, you're going to give it a name. It's going to be a fun exercise. So my greater purpose is helping everyday people realize their magnificence with life coaching success. And I started my learning curve with a growth mindset last year in August 2020. The knowledge and skills, that I acquired are amazing. And you can too, to help you achieve your success. Your success in life awaits you, by removing all those false beliefs and limitations that we have. It's okay to challenge that and to see a different perspective. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. REBT will help you realize your success in personal health, wealth, and make you wiser as you start to live a magnificent life of abundance. So remember, you're magnificent. You really are. You should truly believe that about yourself, and try to commit to wanting to at least explore the possibility of how to heal your brain. Feed it positivity. If you starve your fear, your faith will succeed. Really will. And your fear will die. It'll go away. But if you don't feed your faith, your fear will flourish and it'll be right there holding you back, causing you limitations. So I help clients overcome their fears, of success and launch also their online educational business with a growth mindset and organic Facebook marketing. So, these are the primary ways to help you transition without quitting your daytime job. You have something that you offer and you can offer the masses. You have experience. But in order to be able to, do that, you want to be able to fix your belief system. You want to be able to believe that you are magnificent. So I look forward to seeing your success and interviewing you live on my ODE Mastery Community right here. ODE, online digital education. It's a mastery group on Facebook of educators that collaborate with each other. Yeah, so that everybody can succeed. And what a wonderful thing to do, to share with each other information and push each other up, ascend the value ladder of life with each other. 688,000 people is my personal goal. So come join me and see why. So this is Gabriel signing out with ODE. Today is Thursday, April 29th, and this has been episode 121 called People's Brains Fixed mindset versus growth mindset. I hope I've given you something good to think about. I look forward to your comments. Leave your comments below. Come visit me at the ODE community. Leave a comment on my newsfeed. Leave me a private message on Messenger. Just the same, I'm going to respond to you and I'm going to help you understand your thoughts, your brain. We're going to rewire your brain for success. And that is a great goal to have. Thank you very much for visiting. I look forward to talking to you. Have a great day and God bless.